Alright, April 9th, back at it. So, unfortunately, the tractor hasn't started in a couple days. It would probably fire back up, but I have to put my arm right in here by this exhaust manifold. So, not really wanting to start the tractor and put the loader up. So, it doesn't really help because there's this bracket here. Gusset bracket, whatever you want to call it. So, that bolt in there lasted for a couple days, and then it started leaking just as bad, if not worse. So I'm going to try and take that out without taking the fuel pipe off, which I believe is the return to the filter. It's that banjo pipe right there. And, banjo pipe, it comes up and over into the filter. And that one right there, I believe, is the supply. So I'm going to try and squeeze my arm in there and take that bolt out. And I grabbed a couple bolts while I was in the shop, or the tool shed, whatever you want to call it. And a couple tools. It's 10 millimeter on the hex head. It's a 6 millimeter bolt, so these are 6x20, I believe, and 6x25. So it's pretty close to 1/4 inch and 1 inch long here. And hopefully that works. I don't know what the pitch is. I can't remember, but metric's got multiple pitches besides coarse and fine. So anyways, oh, I got it out, and it's by 20. I think these are by 20. Pretty close by 20. Anyways, so I think what I'm going to do is put a flat washer on it and a lock washer. I think what had happened is it's loose again. So I have some thread sealant with me. Anyways, this is the governor part of that fuel pump. So that's an engine-driven fuel pump. It's got a spline shaft. And this is the governor. So I don't know exactly how this one in particular works, but there'll be a weight in here. And as the tractor spins over, there'll be a weight that I believe can move back and forth. And that's what governs the engine and makes it run smoothly. So this, I believe, is just a plate that has like a breather cap, and then these two have a wire securing them. And I'm not 100% sure if this is just a plate with a gasket under it, why they want to secure it. Obviously to prevent tampering, but I'm not 100% sure. So I really don't want to take the plate off, but that'll be the next step. So hopefully taking the bolt out, replacing it, even though it looks, this is the original bolt, it looks brand new. I was worried the other day when I cranked down on it, I might have stripped it a little, but the camera's making it look like it's stripped because it won't focus, but it's not stripped. See if I can get that over here. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, it looks stripped on the camera. It's not stripped. There we go. That's nice. So I'll probably just put this new one in here. I'll put a new lock on it, and I'll put a flat washer to displace a little bit around that lid, and then I'll put some thread sealant in. Okay, you can just see it there in the back. I tightened it up as much as I want to do it on that size of a bolt. So I used the short little 10 millimeter wrench. It's not really short, it's kind of standard length, but I don't want to snap it off and then have to pull that fuel pump and drill it out and re-tap it. So hopefully with the thread sealant it'll work. If not, the next idea, I'll cut that wire. It's just a seal wire. Carefully try and pull that cap, which will probably mean disconnecting the fuel lines. And that gasket might be washed out underneath from the fuel leaking. And I'll have to either get a new gasket, or I'll have to put like a proper gasket maker. I'm not going to use RVT or something, because if that gets in the fuel pump, it'll gum up everything, and then who knows what'll go on from that point. So hopefully this solves it. If not, next thing is taking that plate off. So anyways, that's a little bit of repair again on the Belarus fuel pump.